In Calama, a town in the Atacama Desert of Chile, it has never rained. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. A shrimp's heart is in its head. On average, people fear spiders more than they do death. Why wouldn't you answer a phone call? Because your girlfriend's mother has a cancer, and you promised to your girlfriend that you will go with her to the hospital and pay a visit to your girlfriend's mother, and you are not there. And your name is
Oliver Tate.
It's pretty rough when you're a teenager, because you have to find something to be when you grow up, and you make a lot of stupid mistakes. Just like accidentally throwing your classmate to a pond after school because you have another girl you like and you feel an urge to impress her, but you don't know how yet. And the girl you've thrown into the pond is the girl you secretly kissed back in the day on one of the school parties. And you're going to regret that. The pond throwing. That was a mistake. Even if you're worried more about the throwing's consequences than the thrown girl's feelings.
And you can replace the stuff that was in your bag. At a cheap. I'm not saying it's cheap.
Fuck off and die!
But that was a mistake. Just like not answering that phone call in the future. It's all about looking for something when you're a teenager. You look up some weird facts. In Calama, a town in the Atacama Desert of Chile, it has never rained. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. An anti-hero is the central character in a play, book or film who does not have traditionally heroic qualities, such as courage, and is admired instead for what society generally considers to be a weakness of their character. You look them up, just in case that something stuck, but
nothing stuck.
Being a teenager is the era of the first times. First time standing up for a girl.
Why don't you go fuck yourself? Fucking big gay. I was completely overbalanced. It was luck. I'm gonna get him for this, so bring him so much pain.
First time breaking into somebody's house. First time falling in love. Human teenage males grow up rather slowly. But you're an intellectual. You are not like them, apes. You do only what feels right, right? Or does it? A phone call. You won't answer it because you're too scared that it's for you. Your father is also at home, but he won't answer the phone neither, because he's too scared that it's for him. His wife and your mom went out to a magic show held by her old ex-boyfriend from high school times, your new neighbor, and she's still attracted to him, and your parents' marriage may fall apart because of that. At the moment, you are both at home with your father, in your bathrobes and slippers, and you are drinking hot water with lemon. That's your father's staple drink for his temporary depression attacks. A shrimp's heart is in its head. On average, people fear spiders more than they do death. Or phone calls from your girlfriend. Submarine, a 2010 Richard Ayoade film starring Craig Roberts, Sally Hawkins, Noah Taylor, Paddy Considine, and Yasmin Page, based on a Joe Dunfern book, is gorgeous. it never stops looking for something. It has some genuinely smart and hilarious humor.
Oliver, come here. Come here. Where are you going? Oliver? Okay, sit up. Are you being victimised again?
No. What do you mean victimised? I've never victimised.
Yes, you were throughout primary school and in cuffs.
I don't remember that.
Well, I do. There's a lot of crying. Is it drug-related?
How is this drug-related?
I really don't know. You tell me.
It's not.
Your pupils are huge, Oliver.
It's dark.
Is it self-harm?
Why would I punch myself in the eye?
Beautiful cinematography, haunting songs, written for the film by Arctic Monkeys' Alex Turner. But it also has an anti-hero for a main character, who doesn't have the slightest idea that he's an anti-hero.
She's not on my radar.
Do you think it's because we pushed her into the pond?
I didn't push her.
Do you think she's at home just weeping herself to death?
I didn't push her.
And you, viewer, you admire him. Why? Well, he is witty, in his inner monologues, at least. And he's funny. Maybe you find something in Oliver that you find in yourself. Maybe we're all a bunch of hopeless anti-heroes, because we do some bad things. For sure, he does. Oliver abandoned his girlfriend after he had promised her to be with her. And he doesn't really know he did something bad. It just doesn't feel right. In the last scene of the film, his girlfriend, Jordana, goes into the sea with her dog. He goes after her. Does he know what did he do wrong now? Or it just felt right to go after Jordana into the water. What was it again? In Calama, a town in the Atacama Desert of Chile, it has never rained. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. A shrimp's heart is in its head. On average, people fear spiders more than they do death. Maybe just let it rain. Let's fall asleep a bit longer. Get your heart outside of your head and answer the goddamn phone call. Phone calls are way less scary than spiders.
Oliver Tate.
I stare at my own eyes, cool loving mother in paradise. Sky blue jacket, cobble roads, songs of the south, joys
Hi,
of old.
I am Kuba, and you are in my Move the Mind. This film is simply put, extraordinary, heartfelt, beautiful. That was a hard one to put together. A huge part of my life. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumb up and subscribe to this channel, and maybe consider watching my previous video essay. You can find it in the left hand corner. Thank you for being here. New episodes of every Move the Mind season comes out once in 2 weeks. Oraz dziękuję ślicznie wszystkim Wam, Polakom, moi rodacy, którzy poświęciliście mojemu poruszonemu umysłowi czas. Jeśli to Wasz pierwszy kontakt z moją twórczością, zachęcam do zasubskrybowania oraz oczywiście kciuka w górę. Nowe odcinki każdego sezonu Poruszonego Umysłu wychodzą co 2 tygodnie.
Images of heroes past, motion pictures on the wall. Moments that meant so much.